Hi guys, it's Lisa from Bountiful Gardens here. I want to tell you about this awesome cause that we're joining with Darla Daniels, who has a farm nearby. She takes in animals that she actually saves them from bad situations, and she has an event coming up October 23rd from 1 to 4 p.m. and we would like you all to come out, meet her, visit the animals, and hopefully donate to her cause. We're joining with her to raise money. We're selling these baskets that you see here, and I wanted to show you how pretty they would look on your front door. So any of these colors, we have purple, bronze, yellow, white, red. You can click on the link below and you can actually make the purchase online. And you can pick up the baskets on October 23rd between 1 and 4 p.m. So let me tell you a little bit about these baskets that we made. They look really cute, as you can see on the porch. We're going to be donating half of the proceeds to the animals of Orphan Anni-mals. And so this basket right here that you could put anywhere, you can put it on a steps like we have it here. You could give it to somebody. You can put it inside your house. Mums, once they're open, will stay open for a long time. So this guy right here is $40. You can purchase it below. $20 will go to the animals, and then $20 is for the supplies of actually making the baskets. So we got all these guys where $20 will go to Orphan Annies for their purchase. And then over here, if you don't want to do a straight mum planter, we make up a container garden for fall. And this guy is beautiful for $60, and $30 will go to Orphan Anni-mals. So please, purchase these baskets. They'll look great and they go to a really great cause. And watch this video to find out more about Darla Daniels and these cute animals who need your help. Hi there, it's Lisa from Bountiful Gardens. We're here at Darla Daniels' farm here called Orphan Anni-mals, correct?
Right.
There's going to be a really cool Harvest Fest going on here this October. What's the date?
October 23rd.
October 23rd, and we're going to be can you tell everybody about this event that you're having and tell them about the animals and what you do? Tell them about the rescue.
We're going to have a pumpkin carving and a silent auction. It's for animals that I rescue. I'm a farrier by trade, a horseshoer, and I've been rescuing animals for like 25 years. And now I'm opening the Orphan Anni-mals, and I'm opening the farm to people to come and see the animals and maybe adopt and sponsor and donate. And it's at 71 Forge Hill Road, Glen Gardner, New Jersey. And I'll show you some of the animals.
Yes, that'll be great. So tell us about Will.
This is a little miniature. His name is Will. He came to us about a month ago. Badly neglected, was roped in a vegetable garden, an old vegetable garden. It was tied with shoestrings.
Aww.
He had a saucepan for water, and it was bone dry.
Aww.
And my vet, Mary Beth Homorsky from California Animal Clinic, she found him, happened upon him, and called me, and we went over and picked him up, and he was malnutritioned, and if you see, his feet are all deformed because he hasn't had proper hoof care, and he's been neglected for quite a while, probably at least 6 months to a year he's been in this condition, and now he's coming back actually quite quickly.
Yes, he looks good. I saw the pictures of how thin he was before, and he looks really, really healthy now. He's eating. He's cute. We'll definitely have some close-ups of him.
These are all geldings, except for that one little gray in the back there, Casanova. He came to me probably about 4 or 5 months ago. He's an intact stallion. The people's house was getting foreclosed on, and if he wasn't picked up by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they were going to euthanize.
Oh.
So we ended up getting there around 2:30. Customers of mine called me. They lived down the road and told me what was going on, so we went and picked him up. He's the gray one in the back over there.
Oh, he's cute.
And he's with all boys here. This is Spirit, another ham.
Oh.
He has one blue eye and one brown eye. I won't let you see it. But
what a face.
He's been with me probably 10 years now. sadly outgrown and in the backyard, and
Needed a home?
yeah,
And
needed a
so,
home. So we went and got him, picked him up. And then these two goats actually are intact males. That's why they can't go with the other goats. And they were left at a farm, and they actually are just here temporary because my friend Jeanette, they were left at a farm and she rescued them. So they're here until they purchase their own farm.
nice.
But that's Cowboy and Walker.
They're all so beautiful.
And then the goats in the back are they can't go together because we can't have anybody make more goats.
Yeah.
But they, two of the goats there.
these
Oh yeah,
cuties.
these are the baby goats. Oh, look what they did. They got hay in the water now. And we just cleaned that.
Oh, babies tend to,
Yeah,
I guess they're like
yeah.
human babies.
But these are two little babies. They're actually have an owner, but they're here too temporary. And the
So
four
this is like a
goats are here.
daycare facility as well.
Yeah. Or like, well, I do not only rescue, but retirement horses.
Okay.
People retire their horses here. We have a couple retirement horses. And I do rehabilitation for the vets.
Oh,
Yeah. But if you want to come in the barn,
Sure, would love to.
and then the lighting's that way. This is another new arrival. His name is Norman. This little guy. He's a 2-month-old cat.
Oh, wow. Look
And
how
he's
pretty.
only 2
He's
months.
like pink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
beautiful.
a French blonde, they call him.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. And he's
Oh, I
he's
got
a
scared.
he's a bull calf, but he's castrated. And
Where did you pick him up?
well, a friend of mine was bottle feeding him, and then the mother rejected him, so the farmer was going to send him to slaughter. And he's only 2 months old, so here's where he ended up.
Oh,
So,
what a beautiful
My son
thing.
named him Norman, and he probably has a home.
Oh, I'm sure he
And this
does.
is
It's beautiful.
Why don't you didn't take your mask off? This is his fly mask. This is
another
my
beauty.
horse, Magoo.
Aw.
And I've had him since he was 18 months old. He just turned 23. And I showed him Palomino and Quarter Horse, and the latch is coming undone. Yeah, and he's a good boy.
He is. He's pretty.
And then we have these two horses here, Camus, come here, Camus. These are retirements. They stay with me, and the people, their own, they have owners, and they're retired here to live out their life. They were active riding horse. He was an active riding horse, but due to issues, he can't, carry on. So she just wants him taken care of.
That's nice that there's actual
And
place for
Happy,
these horses to go.
Happy, she is a retired racehorse broodmare. She's had like a half a dozen to 8 babies, and she too. Both these are 31 years old.
So if you were actually doing this, what would happen to these horses? Like if there wasn't somebody who, and these people.
Probably be euthanized.
Really?
Because there's not a lot of boarding facilities right now. There are retirement facilities, but everything's cost so much.
So people couldn't afford it.
Now, I have a reasonable board, and so they can keep them.
Yeah.
Like Camus's owner, she has another horse boarded at a riding facility.
Okay.
But she wouldn't be able to keep 2 if we,
If she had to pay that kind of money.
And Moody is, he's off of the show circuit. He actually belongs to my son also. Just shut Will's door here. That's where Will lives. And he's 18 years old.
Beautiful.
He's gonna look into the.
Yeah, they are
And he was
definitely
a
in
show
hands
horse.
around here.
Yeah. And then this poor soul, this is Rusty. He came in through Montgomery ASPCA a few years back. And he had the same kind of feet like Will. He's a Mustang off the reservation. He's 30 years old now.
Wow.
But he's been with me quite a while, and he was actually going to be euthanized like 3 or 4 times just because we didn't think he was going to recover. And he's recovered to where he goes out and comes in and all, but his feet will always be deformed.
Aw.
And there's so many other conditions within the bones that, you know, he's under the care of Katrina Alger, a veterinarian, and he's doing well. I mean, he's got life, and
So all these animals you take care of, the vet bills must be like
astronomical. But I have two really good vets, Katrina Alger and Mary Beth Hamorsky, and they, you know,
they help.
they help, and they let me make payments.
That's good.
Yeah, and they never not come. You know what I mean? No matter if there's
when you call.
emergency, they're there. They're there.
That's
And we could go up out back.
we got kitties too.
Oh yeah, Buddy came to us a few months ago. The people moved and just left him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
How
was
could
at
they leave
I went to
you?
do some farrier work for a customer, and he had strayed onto her property.
Aw.
And they said that he just, that people just moved and just didn't take him with them.
Wow.
So we have a couple of that. There's a goat that's out there also named Buster, and he was boarded in the stall, like boarded up in the stall and left there.
Oh.
And I got the call to go, and we took him because he was just, they moved out of the farm and just left him there.
Oh.
So people are really, really cool.
This is so much better than a cage, like a single cage
Yeah.
is. Like this,
Yeah.
really, they can live and.
Yeah, and
Nap
then they can
and
go
walk
up into the
around.
house too. See that little hole? They go
They,
up.
do you give them free run of your entire house?
No, they just have a big porch.
Okay.
And they also can go under. There's
wow.
they can go under the two. They can't go under my house.
Right,
They can
but they
only
can
go
go
as
under
far
here.
as there, but they can go under and into the lattice. And, yeah.
Oh, cool. Pets like that. They like to kind
To
of crawl
climb
around.
and yeah.
So it's nice that you give them that
Oh,
environment.
it's like
that
a
they can
dog
do it.
bag.
I love it. I like the
Claire.
logs.
This is the junkie menagerie, and we have the bull.
So beautiful and peaceful out here. These animals are lucky.
Yeah, but if we a little more, we have to fence more pasture, a little more pasture. We just haven't gotten that far.
That's another huge expense.
And
A lot of money to fence in all these
really
pastures.
isn't good fencing for them, you know, like it works, but be better and safer if we had wood fencing. But
Exactly.
it's good, and it holds them in, and
It does the job for now.
The junkies are all gonna come.
Well, you just started this, correct? Like, I mean, you've been doing it for
I've
a
been
long
doing
time,
it, but I
you're
just
expanding.
got this place, yeah, and this is many more animals than I've ever had.
Okay.
And I had 2 farms.
Okay.
So my retirement horses were at the farm in Califon, and then the rescue animals were here. And the rehab horses were at the farm in Califon. But since I was renting that and the farm was put for sale, it brought everybody home.
So basically, you have the land. The more help you could get by people with donations,
we need more
etc.,
sheds.
then you could
And-
actually take in more
yeah.
animals that
Yeah.
need the help.
Yeah.
Because are you at a maxed out point yet, or do you see it coming soon if you don't, you know,
We're pretty much maxed out at the moment as far as
facility
facility for them. We need to make more sheds and stuff, and you know, expand the property.
for them? Okay.
And
So hopefully this event will help that out.
I hope so. I'm hoping that it's going to be
A
successful.
big turnout. Yeah, we need the locals to come out. This is a really good cause. So you have more guys here?
So these are donkeys. This is Fern. And this is Tough. Tough has a sad story. Tough came, he was completely beaten with a baseball bat.
Oh.
He was an intact jack, not gelded. And instead of the people gelding him, when he would get obviously excited and you know, get going, they would just beat him down with a bat. So I got a call from someone who had went in, and they asked me to go and look at him, and it was terrible. He was just bloodied. So we took him out of there, and he was very shy. I got him gelded. Katrina Alger gelded him, and he very not trusting, obviously, at all.
Oh, of course.
But now Fern came not too long ago, and he actually now has a little friend.
And they pal around together?
Yeah, and he's actually coming, coming over.
They
now.
look like they're related.
Yeah.
They're not?
But no. But he would never even just come to you because he was afraid he was going to get hit. And it was all just hormones. He
yeah.
He really was.
That just takes that people should not get pets that they don't know anything about.
And spay.
Look what happened. Yeah.
Don't breed.
Exactly.
I mean, the auctions are flooded with these animals, and they go to slaughter. And why bring more in when you can go?
Yeah.
And get one.
That's true.
And there's babies. If someone wants someone young, you can get them young.
And where do you usually, for local people, that if they had some land that they actually wanted to utilize, and say they have a barn or something like that, where are you getting this? Where are these guys up for like slaughter or auction that they would actually look to help out instead of getting a new one?
Yeah, there's auction in Pennsylvania, New Holland.
Okay.
And there's a cranberry auction down there in Cranberry, I think it is, outside of Metuchen, like.
Oh, okay.
And you
Is
they
there a
have
name of the
they
auction?
both have I think it's Camelot. They have websites.
Okay.
And rescue an animal that's going to be going.
Yeah, take some burden off of you.
Yeah.
If they have the room, because you can't take them all.
No.
So if we could get more people to be aware of this and to help out if they have the space and the time.
If they could, it would be big help. And so there's some more donkeys over here and a couple ponies, little ponies.
Oh, wow. Look at him.
Come here, Tom.
He's like the man of the property.
Yeah. And we rescued him from a petting place that was just breeding and breeding and breeding. And if I didn't take him, he was going to just die in the harsh winter.
Oh.
He came to me at 5 months old. He's got to be 3 years old now.
He's beautiful.
And when the vet castrated him, he said that he wouldn't get big horns.
Really? Oh, they're huge. Oh, he's beautiful.
Isn't he pretty?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, yeah, he's sweet.
Very loving, like...
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just like, he wouldn't do anything. He just is like cautious.
So you don't have to worry about any of these guys, like they're all like so loving around you.
Yeah,
They don't
and
get
if
mad.
they're not, like if they come in and they're not, then they come right around.
Yeah.
I think one
They just need to trust you.
One teaches the other too. You know
That's
what
true.
I mean? Like Dolly couldn't even catch Dolly. Dolly is a miniature mule.
Okay.
She's not a donkey. She's half horse and half donkey.
She's adorable.
Yeah. And you couldn't even go near her when she came in. And she came in less than a year ago.
Yeah.
And these two are retirement.
Oh.
This is Rex.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's so cute.
And that's Donnie.
Oh my God, they're so pretty.
And Rex, I think Rex is, I think he's like 18. Donnie's probably about 18, 19 also.
Well, folks, this is the farm. This is the entire farm. Can you tell the date again? It's
October 23rd from 1 to 4.
1 to 4. If you can come out and help support this great cause, this wonderful
Also can
woman.
make donations on PayPal.
Okay. How would they do that?
PayPal account, it's magoo20dd@gmail.com.
Okay.
And they can make, it's for Orphan Anni-mals, and they can make a donation through that.
And we'll try to put a link up to that on this video so that for anybody who wants to do that, you can do that. And it would be great for you to come out. There's going to be lots of things that are going to be auctioned.
And there's also a GoFundMe page.
Okay, is there?
Yeah.
Nice.
And under the Orphan Anni-mals too.
Okay. So come out, come see all the animals in person.